Salutations, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man 8. So now we're going to go after this guy right here, who should be called Search Men. Okay. Search Men. I'm sorry, but he's got two heads on him. I understand that they're sharing the same body, but it's two heads, two different personalities. It's men, as in plural for man. Search Men. I wonder if he gets along well with Gemini Man. And yes, Gemini Man makes sense because he splits himself into two rather than just have two heads in the first place to, well, have two different personalities. But this guy has two heads. I'm sorry for ranting about that, but seriously, Search Men. It makes a lot more sense than Search Man. But I digress. Anyways, here we go. Right here, there was a bolt right there. You probably didn't see it because, well, it's hidden amongst those bushes there. But, yeah, you definitely want to go down there and pick up that bolt, so that way you can use it at the store. And believe me, I am going to be going to the store at the end of this episode because, well, there's another thing I end up buying. But you'll see after I beat this stage. Anyways, this part I'm going through right here, down below here, this part is actually not in the Sega Saturn version of the game. I mean, well, yeah, you do have these, like, things here and whatnot that you can cut down and whatnot, but I think there's just platforms that lead upward, and there's a bolt right here. And, this part right here where I got that bolt at is not here in the Sega Saturn version. It's just go up on that platform, fight that thing, and move on, because right here, there should have been a mini-boss, and that mini-boss should have been Woodman. That's right, Woodman.
Ready.
Yes, again, back at Mega Man 7 in that robot museum. The last and final robot that gets broken out of there is actually Woodman, and you fight him as a mini-boss. And by defeating him, you get a bolt just, well, to use at the shop. So, there you go. But here, yeah, just continue along the way, and to open that door that I opened up just a while back, you had to shoot it just to open it. So, yeah, just remind yourself later on that, yeah, if there's another door, like right here, you need to shoot that door open in order to open it. So there I use Thunderclaw to whip across, go over there, and there you go. So, but yeah, we got a bunch of guys that look like, well, Gutsmen that are throwing things at you, but believe me, I can tell they're not Gutsmen. They're just happen to look like him. That's all. Definitely not Gutsman, I'll tell you that much. That'd be ridiculous if they made a bunch of copies of him. But whatever, I'm done fighting a bunch of copies of Gutsman. I mean, come on. He ended up being a tank. Dr. Wily gave him a new arm. And it's been ridiculous with him. But here, I missed my shot. But yeah, as you can see, there was a bolt on the other side there. So if I would have gotten it, well, I won't have to come back and get it. But fortunately for me, I should have enough bolts at the end of this game to buy everything that I need. Basically, I have 2 more items that I really want, and then another one that, well, I don't care if I buy it or not, but I probably will buy another thing. So a total of 5 things I want to buy at the shop. And I should have just more than enough bolts to buy everything that I need when I get to the, well, Dr. Wily's castle. But here we finally make it to Search Men. Search Men! I'm just gonna keep saying them that.
Hey boy, come on.
Yeah, see, they both talked right there. It's 2 different personalities. Now, the funny thing is, once again, just like what happened to me with Sword Man, I could not get him to do another ability. Well, he only does it once. But technically, what the Flame Sword is good for against Search Men is this ability right here. Yeah, when he hides himself in a bush, you're supposed to, like, chop down the bushes with the Flame Sword and try to find Search Men. And, yeah, if you pick the wrong one, it's just a dummy and they shoot a rock at you. If it's the right one, well, he ends up being on fire like you saw in the fight there. But for defeating Search Men, you get Homing Sniper, which is basically a lock-on ability. It's a homing missile. So, there you go. But I should have enough bolts right now to actually buy myself another ability. And this one is pretty much the last I really need ability. Well, I need 2 other abilities, but I want to get the energy saver because it allows me to use my weapons a lot more than normal. And by doing so, the next guy we're going after, I'll have more of his abilities I can use, which is actually useful. But guys, who's going to be the next guy we're going to go after? Find out on the next episode. On the next episode of Let's Play Mega Man 8.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound. A dimension of sight. A dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.